Greetings and welcome, everyone. It's an all-you-can-geek Moviecast. I'm one of your hosts, Jim Gass, joined by Mike Sneedy,
What's up?
Corey Feinsod,
Heyo.
and Tony Korkanakis.
Yo.
Welcome, guys. Welcome, listeners. Welcome, viewers. Right now, we're live on Twitch Tuesday nights. We start at 8 o'clock usually. Join us for these live broadcasts. If you're watching this over on YouTube, though, we have all the content there, so be sure to subscribe when we post, so we know. And if you're watching this there, also give us a like and a comment. We'd love to hear from you guys. So, and we are live on Twitch right now. I just got notified because I subscribed to that too. There you go, guys. All right, this is the Moviecast, folks. We are getting into the summer, actually. Getting into it soon. Last week we did our spoiler cast of Thunderbolts. Asterisk.
Summer's not until next month. Summer's not until next month.
We're cutting through spring real quick there.
I'm going with.
But no one.
My summer start times with the movie releases. So.
Okay, but that's not.
I mean,
reality.
May.
I know. We're getting into the summer. That's what I said.
You could argue
they're still in school, man. Come on.
Timed anyway.
I got 2 weeks of school left, so I'm getting into the summer. Okay, my brain is going that way. Okay, summer.
Private school nonsense, man.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, guys. So what have we been up to? I will kick us off because we were busy again this week, but I got some stuff watched a little bit, and I made sure to watch Andor because for some reason, like. I thought it was 9 episodes. I didn't know there's another set coming tonight. And I watched it, and I'm like, that's a kind of a strange way to wrap it up on a series. I'm like, I love this season so far, but I'm like, that was kind of a weird ending. And then I realized episode 9 is not the actual ending of the show. There's another 3 set dropping tonight at 9 o'clock. Tony, are you caught up with it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a fantastic show. Like, I mean, it sucks that this thing was created as a prequel to a movie that we know where we're heading, because like they've got some gold with this thing, they really do, and the showrunner also just doesn't want to do it. He's like, I didn't realize we'd be signing on for this much, but it's fantastic. I mean, I don't think. Do you have gripes? I mean, what do you think? For Star Wars, this is like
no. For Star Wars, it's fantastic. It's probably the best thing the franchise has ever done.
It might be. It might actually be over the. Yeah, might be.
First season of Mandalorian?
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Awesome. I agree with Tony.
Yeah, like first season of Mandalorian, it's cool, don't get me wrong. It's awesome, but like it's kind of within the realms of expectations. Andor is like, regardless of how much Jim and I are telling you about this, like when you watch it, you're gonna be blown away. Like I'm literally telling you this, you will be blown away. You'll be like, holy shit. Stars can reach this level, and it's funny you mentioned that because there is this like TikTok trend or social media trend where it's like people going Andor or Mandalorian, and it's like you had to keep on to get rid of the other one. It's like get rid of fucking Mando. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
season 1 was the best of that show.
I'm in the same boat.
It's only gone downhill.
Well, I was gonna say like season 1 of Mando is a great watch. I love that show.
Yeah,
but Andor is still better both seasons than that show. So it's like. You know,
but there are moments from Andor where I still think about it.
Yeah.
If like I see a meme or like something posted on Twitter or Reddit or whatever, I'm just like.
I mean, especially this 3 set we just got. This is a very powerful 3 set. The 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
It is like. Yeah. That's why I thought we were working towards the finale because I'm like, dude, this story's awesome. And then like I'm like, oh wait, we got 3 more episodes after this. Visually fantastic. It sucks it's only getting 2 seasons of this show, but
I mean it blows all the other shows blows them out of the water. You're just like, how did they manage this show?
Mm-hmm.
And the other ones look like shit. Like Obi-Wan, like I will criticize that forever because of how awful that looked. I mean, just fucking pulled out the scene from like a Power Rangers battle sequence at some California, quarry. It's like, what the fuck are we doing, man?
Yeah, and this show has a lower budget than the Obi-Wan show. It has a lower budget.
I don't get it. It's funny. I didn't post it, but there's some rumor from some insiders that are saying that inside of Lucas, whatever Star Wars, there's like some not like infighting, but maybe like in jealousy, where like Filoni and his like group or whatever are like up like mad that like Andor has gotten like the attention and like the accolades and stuff. And it's like,
Mhm.
oh, this is the good Star Wars show, and it's just like, but I'm just like, you know what, Filoni, I'm sorry, man. I used to be a fan of yours, but like, not anymore, man. You
I mean,
dropped
if
the
it
ball
can
too many times.
breed like quality from other things, that's what you
Well,
want. You
that's
need
what
to
I'm
have that
hoping. Yeah, I'm hoping
quality
they see this.
elsewhere.
I'm hoping they see this blueprint, and either way, and they say, "Listen, this worked. Like, let's see how we can make something similar to this idea into another show." And I mean, so far, I think the biggest omission from the show has been its strength, and that's something we've always. And that's me. This is me saying this. Star Wars fans. You know me. You know me. The Jedi, I love them.
Mhm.
I love them, but the show is so much better without Jedi. Like it's just so much better. So
Yeah, it's weird how that happens.
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like maybe they can, and we've said this. We've said this on this show. I know we have because I've agreed with you when you've said it. Is give us something not Jedi related, and it's usually really good, and you can build
Yeah,
something
Mando
great with
season
this.
one was great.
The smugglers of aspect of Star Wars. There's so many aspects they've never really dove into to give us, and here it is. It's just right there. But
And it's really funny how Cassian has went from like one of my most like meh, like I don't care about this guy at all, to like
yeah,
damn, like fan favorite now. I'm just like,
dude,
my boy.
it this is the I don't want to spend too much time on this. I'm sorry, everybody, but this is
Yeah.
the mark of a great prequel because it makes the prequel that we were like, it's fine. There's nothing great. It really makes that movie like way more powerful because now you're really attached to this guy and you're rooting for him.
Hmm.
And it's just like it really expands on that character that there was just no emotion in that Rogue One. Rogue One was I didn't think that was a bad movie at all, but I think that there wasn't enough time to build these characters out like this did.
Right,
So
right, exactly.
but that's me.
Does this character seem like the same character that was in that movie at the end?
No. I mean, he's
No,
not. We're not at the end yet. So
Okay.
there's
he's
more to
building.
his character.
Yeah, he's
Like I would
building
say,
to
like
that. Yeah.
stuff that happens to him in this season, you kind of like see why he is the way he is
Hmm.
I mean, it started
in
like
Rogue
that
One.
too, if you remember, right? So like,
I mean, he
Slow
did, but at the
burn.
same
Slow
time, just
burn.
like, well,
yeah.
I barely remember how he was, honestly, from Rogue One. I'll say Rogue One is one of the most overrated things in recent Star Wars media. People go
He's very
crazy about that movie.
he's very
And I
brutal.
don't remember
isn't Rogue
most of
One
the
like 7
characters.
years or 8 years now?
2016, 9 years.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I feel so old.
You know why? Because I really thought I was watching the end of the show, and then I was like, well, I kind of want to see how this moves into Rogue One. I'm like, that couldn't have been the end. So I searched it. I'm like, oh, it's not. I got 3 more episodes. So, yeah, that's for me this week. I think that's of note. I'm sure I'm going to remember something else as we talk, but that's about it for me. Tony, anything else for you? No.
Nah, nothing
All right,
noteworthy.
Mike.
Just sports and watching everyone in every sport get injured all the time. It's
Yeah.
interesting.
Oh yeah. Nasty injury. Corey.
Oh, Last of Us still going.
Yeah.
Episode 5 was on Sunday. I will say I am not a big fan of this episode. The ending was very good because it was directly from the game, but I like the thing with Ellie in the game is like you feel the like I want revenge.
The
Like
power.
I
Yeah.
want this. And the way the end of the other episode went, I was like, I don't know. We'll see how this
Yeah,
goes.
I don't believe.
And then this episode happens. You're like, I don't understand why the other character is more angry than the character that should be angry.
Mm.
And so I was just a little disappointed with the direction that they took with Ellie's character in this episode. But as far as what they pull from the game and how they do things and how they've adapted it to television is very good. I just wish the motivations and the on-screen what we're seeing with Ellie here. And it was fine the first 4 episodes, but like I said, the very end, towards the end of the last episode and this episode, I was like, I don't know. But
Okay.
There's one more episode, or
hopefully,
2 more now. 2,
I
right?
think there's
2 more.
2 more.
7.
Okay,
There's
yeah.
7 episodes. So.
But like the ending of this episode gives me hope because it does follow very closely to what the game did.
So they're not doing the shift that the game does until next season, right?
It sounds that way. I mean, we
Okay.
get some stuff, obviously, in the beginning. But
that sounds awful to me, man. I don't know.
It looks like they're going to delve more into the. I'm not watching this at the moment. I will watch it now. But it looks like
the
they're going
thing
to
that
more
like,
past.
and we'll
past
talk about in
stuff
the
now.
news, I guess. But like the thing that's going to be interesting is like
The gap.
the thing that the game does is, you play as multiple characters in the game, and so the show, if it follows that, like, so we're gonna spend a season building up to something, and then have to,
and then
go back, and then I'm like,
you're gonna
we'll see. It's gonna be an interesting
3 years,
more than that, because I'll just say it right
That's
now.
what I mean.
We can talk about it right now. I mean, it's not starting filming the next season until 2026. They're not even filming it yet. So 2027 is the earliest that's going to launch for the next season, next part. So
and so
29 to 30.
They need to film it all at once. That's the thing. They just need to get it all done, because like you gotta have the schedules for these people. You can't just have them sitting around waiting.
No, yeah.
Like you need to make sure everybody's lined up. And one of the characters in this, the actress, she's going to be in the Superman movie, and if that blows up, who knows? Her schedule is going to be all crazy. So
who's in the Superman movie?
The Hawk Girl character in Superman.
Who's the character in Last of Us?
Oh, Dina.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah, she was also Dora the Explorer, which was.
I would like to point out James Gunn, great choice of talent. He knows how to. When people are just on their rise, he gets them. So, I think so. But, all right, yeah. I mean, we'll see where this goes. I'm going to get back into it. Like right now, Andor is my priority to 100% watch before next episode. And I, as we'll find out in the Gamecast, I just haven't had as much time to game. So this weekend, I actually have a lot of time finally free, and I'll be gaming to finish up Expedition. So watching stuff is going to have to take a back seat really for now. But I'll get back into that show. But
Mike, the Dina actress is very good in this.
Yeah, so. The watching always takes backseat to Mike, right?
Yeah. What you said, he's just not watching anything except sports and injuries.
You would like Andor as well, Mike. You would. If you have Disney, I don't even know if you have Disney Plus, but you would like that show.
Not anymore. I don't.
100%, you would like that show.
I don't know.
So there's no doubt in my mind. If you ever get a free moment to do it, but I know you choose games over the movies. I like to balance it, back and forth. So, all right. That's it for that. Oh, let me get. I can't change. I gotta get my phone here. I forgot to open the box office. I'm botching this. Sorry,
Thunderbolts
everybody.
is number one, I think.
Oh yeah. Thunderbolts is number one, and it's up to 280 worldwide. 280 million worldwide.
That's a good hold.
Pretty good hold. I'm sorry, I'm loading it up right now. 32 million. So it did 56% drop. It's no Sinners, but it's a pretty good hold. So 32.3 million number one. Sinners is at 22 million. 33% drop for that. That thing is just killing it. 215 domestic for that Sinners movie. Whew. Damn. Sorry. Minecraft is number 3, and The Accountant 2 is number 4. Clown on the Cornfield is number 5. Minecraft's coming out streaming. It's out available now, so that's going to kill its box office a little bit, I think. But then maybe it won't, because everybody's going for more of the experience than they are for the movie. You know what I mean? Like that's really what it's for.
I think it's dead. I think it's dead.
Yeah.
Those young kids, they don't get that. They did it once or twice, and that's it.
Yeah, it's lost its fad. Do you think it ever comes back with the Minecraft 2? Do you think they capture that again? I don't think so. I think they waste a lot of money.
Because how long it takes.
They'll do
Depends how long it takes. If they do it in 2-3 years,
they'll do it as fast as they can. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
who knows?
Yeah.
Right?
We'll see.
We're still waiting on the next Jumanji.
Yeah.
So.
It's true.
I can't even predict.
See, the Jumanji movies have been great. I really like those movies. I will defend those. I really like those movies.
I love those movies. Like I remember those. I bought both of them on like a sale during the pandemic. I was like, these are excellent.
It was you and Corey that got me to like watch the first one because I was like, "There's no way I'm watching that." And then you and Corey talked about it. I was like, I told Amanda, like, we got to check this out, and we got hooked on it, and we watched the second one immediately. It was. Yeah, they were surprisingly amazing. Like it was like never expected to be as good as they were. But I know Jack Black had said he was not planning on returning to that series, but I know they're working.
Really, he said that.
He did say that. Yeah, he thinks his character's part is done, but it sounds like they're going to try new avatars to kind of get.
Yeah, well, I mean that's the thing is like we don't need his character. Like I can understand that, right? Like I guess out of all of them, his is probably like the most cliched almost or whatnot. So
yeah, new avatars. All right,
get out of here, Jack Black.
They might want him back. His hot name now again, thanks to Minecraft. They might want him back now. But
and Mario,
yeah.
And Kung Fu Panda's still going strong. There wasn't
It
there a
is.
new one
Yeah,
recently?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's talk about theaters. We're talking about the box office. AMC. AMC is going to run a promotion this summer where Wednesdays you can buy tickets at 50% off throughout the month of starting July and August. So you'll get 50% price
It's a big
differences.
move.
Uh,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
in. Like I think I'm
encouraging.
in on that. I got much more free time in the summer to go see a movie, and like I'll probably go check out a film on Wednesdays. That sounds good to me. 50% price, absolutely. Yeah, that's $11.
Yeah.
Instead of
Yeah.
yeah, that's huge.
It's fun. It's funny because I was actually looking at subscribing
Sure. Yes.
to the Regal thing or whatever like that,
Yeah.
Mm.
where it's like basically the movie pass or whatever. Because I'm like, I'm doing the math. I'm like, wait, I'm seeing X movies next month, X movies in July, and X movies in August. I was like, do I just sign up for like a 3-month thing? But I'm just kind of like
There's some good
ruminating on
ones.
it.
I mean, we
July,
definitely,
I mean,
I
Churro,
mean, all you need
Churro
to
asked
do
all the
is see
good
2
ones.
movies. Yeah.
yeah.
Churro asked it was any good ones. And July actually is pretty packed with Jurassic Park and Superman
Fantastic
and
Four and
Fantastic Four.
Superman.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
three big ones there for just July. Like I'm going to see Superman the night of with my brother. We have to do it. I would assume I see Fantastic Four opening night. Corey, I'm guessing
Mm-hmm.
maybe we'll check that out. But like Jurassic Park's a perfect Wednesday movie for me. That's perfect. So,
Mm-hmm.
but
There's also 28 Years Later.
oh yeah,
There's
I got to check that out. That looks.
Ballerina,
Oh yeah.
the
Ballerina.
Pixar Elio.
Oh Elio. Yeah. See, those are great. Well, those are great Wednesday movies because it's like don't ever want to see them opening night, but that's perfect for like a half price movie to go see. Absolutely.
Yeah, there's a new Final Destination movie, the last one, I guess, the Final
That got
Destination.
great reviews. Came in
Bloodline or
93% or
something
something
like
like that.
that.
Yeah, Naked Gun, and this movie with Brad Pitt, Formula One. Like, I have zero interest in racing, but like the
Mm,
trailers, I was like, I
that
mean,
was good.
if I had the pass, I might as well, right? I was like,
Yeah, and there's also Mission Impossible, isn't it?
and
Is that the
Mission
end of the
Impossible,
month?
yep,
Yeah.
yep. End of this
So
month, yep.
it's the end of this month. That should be there
Mm.
still in July. So
Yeah.
depending on how it does, maybe it won't be. But all right, what else we've got going on?
It's
We've got.
funny because the impressions, I'm sorry, real
Go
quick,
ahead.
the social media impressions came out for that. And usually with movies, it's like mostly good things, right? Because if everybody's like, "Oh, I got to see this movie for free in advance," right? But there's some mixed word of
Really?
mouth on this initial.
Yeah,
Someone's like, "Oh, like
those are hand-picked people. Yeah, that's how they
yeah."
do these things. Like it's the
It's
fanboys.
usually
Yeah,
influencers and
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
fanboys
I
and
mean, we
stuff
saw
like that.
that
So
with Fantastic Four Stick or whatever. Like people, oh, this movie's so cool. It's like, okay.
Oh, I
yeah,
did want to
sure.
mention real quick before we move into other news. Did you see the preview for Stick on Apple TV Plus? There's another series coming with Owen Wilson, where he plays a washed-up golfer.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yes,
Oh yes,
I
I
did
yes.
just
see
watched
that.
the trailer for that. I think it's another. They might have another great one on there. I'm hoping it's great. I'm going to watch it. Like
Mhm.
another like. I had no idea this thing existed until today, and it's like out. So thank you, Apple, for never marketing your stuff. But this looks really good. So we will help you push Apple TV Plus on our podcast. Um, anyways, other news, guys. We've got the first look of Nicolas Cage in the Spider-Man Noir series, and I think it looks great. I think it looks great.
No, I mean he's behind a mask. He looks like the Spider-Man noir from the Spider-Verse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's obviously did the voice in that movie, and so it fits.
Probably
And
doesn't even have to show up most of the time.
Yeah.
it might be another. Yeah, it might be a thing like Pedro Pascal has going on, but I don't know. I think Nicolas Cage is kind of like really into the comics scene where he would be there anyways.
Oh,
So
absolutely. I
yeah,
mean, he's wanted to be Spider-Man,
yeah.
right? Like
Mm-hmm.
in
He's wanted to
Superman and
be. I mean, remember how much he loved Ghost Rider, and that was a
Anyone.
terrible movie. Yeah.
yeah.
So, but the noir series, it looks interesting. It's coming soon. I think it's this year actually.
Yeah.
I want to say November, September, somewhere in there.
It's
But
got to be better than Batman Cape Crusader, right?
yeah, I mean,
You
I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping it's good.
Has any of you watched the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man cartoon yet?
I
Mm.
finished the first episode of that. So that's different.
It didn't hook me either.
Yeah, it's different is the best I can say it. I like what they did in that show with the art. I get what they were trying to do, make it like very comic book esque. But it feels old to me. I don't know why. So it just feels weird. But
Mm-hmm.
anyways, stick with Amazon here. We got Fallout stuff today. We got a lot of Fallout stuff. Season 2, we got a little teaser for that. We saw a little New Vegas picture. We got a nice teaser with who's the actor that plays the ghoul? I can't remember his name.
Wiggins?
Goggins.
Goggins.
Goggins, yeah.
Walton
Goggins.
Yeah, so he's playing his human self in promos for the Vault companies, promoting a bunch of items, including sunscreen for Underground. It was a really funny preview. Coming in December, so we get the launch date for it. So
I can't believe that's so quick.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Pretty good.
Like, I'm very happy. They just
I'm absolutely happy, but like, yeah, I figured
They
I was
just
like,
wrapped,
oh,
yeah.
shit, this year. It's like, damn.
I figured we'd get it early next year, but like December's. They literally, he just posted the wrap picture last week. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're to confirm, I guess, following the news, season 3.
And season 3, yes.
Mhm.
So that's the next part of it. Yeah. So they are already working on season 3. I would hope that makes it another fast turnaround like this. This was good. This is a good break. It's not that bad.
The question is, will
It's about like
Bethesda
a
have
year and a half.
anything out
Yeah. What's that?
to capitalize on this? Will Bethesda have a video game out to capitalize on this?
No.
They didn't need it last time.
No.
Resold
I mean,
all
they
their
didn't-
old stuff.
They didn't need it, but like, when the games are on $5 to $10, like, you can't tell me they're not like, shit, we could have sold like a $60 remake.
Do you
or something
think
like that.
we're going to get one of those like 3 or 4 remade like Oblivion style for them? 3 maybe.
Oh, I
might
bet you we get 3. I bet you 3. That's the big one for them. So I bet you they do
If
that.
4 isn't really old enough.
Yeah, no. I bet we get 3. The problem I have with
it should be New Vegas because the season's New Vegas.
Yeah,
Right.
That's
what
what
I was thinking.
But
should be.
I feel like that's a little more complicated for them still.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to talk about game news on
That'd be nice,
this
though.
podcast, but the Oblivion upgrade. Did you hear about that with the players? Like, you can't play for more than like 6 hours before the performance drops. Like, if you play it for 6 hours straight, the game, they still have the same bugs as the old quests from the old game. Like, people just don't show up. You have to do the same. You can follow the same walkthrough of glitches. If you have the same glitch in this game right now, today,
That's kind of funny, actually.
look up the thing from like 15 years ago, and it's the same fix. So it's
15.
however long Oblivion was. I'm just asking.
Okay.
It's 19.
Is it
years
19?
ago, I think.
I
think
just
it was
said
2006. They said.
but
Yeah.
it's the same glitches. I know, but I don't want to get too much on here. But yeah, it was just, I thought it was funny that today I read in the news that as you play that game, the performance degrades over if you play it for like a long session, like 6 hours plus. The system, the game can't handle it. So, so yeah,
it's good that fall soon. But in my mind, I sort of couple like because they came out early in the same year last year, I guess. It's just wow, it's really gonna lap the X-Men '97 sequel
What's that?
by a bit.
Oh yeah,
It's lapping it. It's so much coming back a lot sooner than its second season. But
yeah, I'm shocked about that. But you know the way Disney
Animation.
does their stuff, it could drop it this year still. They could still drop it this year. So
no, they're not. They said they would.
oh, it's
this
early
year.
next year, isn't it? It's already
Already.
next 2026. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And then Fallout, the showrunner has come out and said that he sees this as he has an endgame idea of 5 or 6 possible seasons, but it'll probably be 6. How popular it is, but he does have an end point that you want to get to, so they have an ending, which I like. That's what you need. You need like, here's how we're going to end the show. Let's go there. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I like about a show. Not Lost.
I mean,
I would hope this ties into a new Fallout game by the end.
Yes, hopefully.
But
we'll never get a new Fallout game.
I think we will. 100%.
We will be dead.
we could
will be dead.
No, we'll get a new one.
But
we have to still get the Elder Scrolls next thing first, and that's ways away still.
There's a ways away. We will, hopefully, but all right.
Maybe in the retirement home, we'll get it.
Yeah. Let's talk Marvel news. We always like to talk a lot of Marvel stuff, guys. So
get away from it.
The oldest news of the week is Thor 5 is in the works at Marvel Studios. Waititi is not coming back, the director from the last 2 movies.
God.
Hemsworth is pushing for Hargrave, which was the director of Extraction. I heard that wasn't very good.
Yeah, I saw.
That's good.
I heard it wasn't
fine for what it was. Yeah.
Okay.
No. I mean, it's
Yeah,
not winning
good for
awards,
him.
but like for what it is, it's like okay, this is
They made a sequel too,
popcorn.
so it was
Yeah.
popular
it looks
enough.
like they did. They did well enough for a sequel, so he's pushing for that. And TT's just he's a weird dude. He's a weird. That's the best way to say it about
Fuck that
him.
dude. I soured on him too. Fuck him.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a weird dude. We got other news today. We've got Kristen Ritter officially returning as Jessica Jones in Daredevil season 2. It is 100% confirmed. She's coming back.
Nice.
So
Nice.
100%.
yes, so that is awesome. Not sure about old Iron Fist guy or Michael Coltier, right? That was
Yeah.
Fuck that guy. Fuck that
Luke
guy
Cage.
too.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy too.
But she will be back. John Bernthal will more than likely be back as well. I did see his show slated for late 2026 for the Punisher stuff. So
Well, his show is weird, right? It's like a mini series.
it's a mini
thing or
series.
something.
Yeah. So
I mean, these 8 or 9 episode seasons used to be considered mini series anyway. So I don't know what a mini series is now. Like
3. It's a
3,
3 episode.
4
Yeah, probably
episodes.
3
episode
episodes.
run. It looked like it was. I think they were saying 3 episode run for that one. So. And lastly, Robert Downey Jr. in the news today, tweeting a picture of himself on the set for Avengers Doomsday, reading Jeremy Renner's book, and I gotta say, it looks quite jacked. Like he looks pretty like worked out like crazy.
I
Is
think
that
it's
not
I think it's a
assistance
suit.
there? I was
I
gonna
think
say, is
that's-
that not assist? Like it looks
It's
like a
assistance
suit.
one way or another.
Yeah,
One
it
way or
is.
another. There's no way he's that jacked at his
Yeah.
age.
Mhm.
No, I would be shocked if he was like that. But it looks like to me though, they look. Did you see the dots on his head? Like they look like they're going to be CGIing his mask. Then that's what I got from that, or something on his face. Maybe they're going to do
Marvel
that deformed
movie.
thing for his face.
We know they CGI'd normal looking costumes in the previous movie, so
Yeah.
nothing's gonna be real.
The one thing about the suit that he was wearing, I definitely think it's a muscle suit, but I think it's encouraging that they're going to try to make him bigger, like stronger looking and more intimidating, maybe more of
Yeah,
like an
physical
alpha character
component, yeah.
instead of like not that the other Doctor Dooms in these movies, well, they weren't intimidating characters or men,
No.
right? Like one was a nerdy
Isn't
goth kid, right? And
but
then
isn't Doom's
the
whole
one's like
shtick that he has like no natural gifts? He just learns how to do everything. Isn't that his whole shtick?
I mean, he's got
Yeah.
different stories they're gonna pull from a bunch of different
Usually
things.
he's just someone who learns like both science and magic and throws them together.
Doom is
Yeah.
like the villain Gary Stu. It's like, okay, whatever. Sure. Oh, this is a Doom bot. Wow, this is a scroll Doom. Okay, cool. Whatever, man. Like
Well,
I think Doom is the most overglazed villain of all time.
let's see what Marvel can do
Well,
in this
again,
movie with it.
because his whole shtick is like, oh, he just learns. He's kind of like the Batman,
Batman.
of
Yeah.
he just learns
Yeah.
everything, except he's open to magic too. So
Yeah.
so he's just learned and acquired everything.
Yeah,
That said,
absolutely.
do you really need the guy to like be physically? He's always going to be in armor anyway, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's gonna have his mask off a lot with Robert Downey Jr. behind it. So,
Well, yes, I know, but
Yeah.
still.
but and that's I think it on the news. Yeah, we got a new game announcement I missed, but yeah, that's it for the movie news. So that's going to wrap up this episode of the Moviecast. Stay tuned. Gamecast is coming up next, folks. Once again, live on Twitch Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock, and our stuff all is over on YouTube. So be sure to subscribe to that. We'll see you guys on the Gamecast. We are out.